Mr. GS is maybe not my favorite nickname, actually, just because I don't like to be considered just a specialist. I ski all the events. I've been able to be on the podium in every single event in the World Cup, from downhill to slalom, so I don't really consider myself a GS skier. So it's a compliment that, I've been this good at GS for a long time, but at the same time, I want to be known for my other events as well. In GS, I've been working on, my technique for a long time. I've been trying to arc the turns deeper and cleaner than most other guys for a long time. And I think on the old skis, you could get away with, not being as clean. But I was still able to have a little bit of advantage sometimes, even on the old skis, and still winning some titles then. And then on the new skis, that little advantage I had got exacerbated and made it so I could win races, easier, not so much easier, but with bigger margins and more frequently. And then, so it's been good as far as that goes. I think guys are catching up now. It's impossible to keep an advantage like that, because once guys see what you need to do, it's a lot easier to figure that out than it is to figure out the next step. For a bunch of years, I've been working on my slalom a lot, and it's been kind of the bane of my existence because I put a lot of work into it. I came onto the World Cup as a slalom skier, more or less, and I've had a lot of podiums there, but it's been quite a few years now since my last podium. I had some top 10s, and I feel like I have the speed there. It's just, for some reason or another, I don't have the luck or the consistency there in order to put it down 2 runs in a row in a race. So that's been annoying for me. And then speed is, it's picked up a lot in the last couple of years. I'm Super G world champion. I've had a bunch of top 5s and some podiums, and got a podium last year in downhill. So the speed is getting better, but I'm somewhat limited in my ability to be good on a consistent basis there. I think just because I'm not a very good glider, I'm not very good on flats, and I'm pretty small relative to a lot of those other guys. So that's kind of an inherent disadvantage I have there. But on hills like Beaver Creek, where, especially the Super G, it's a technical Super G. It's nice to have a real one where you actually have to be able to turn and glide and go off jumps, and it has kind of the whole combination of a real race. And then on a hill like this and downhill too, it gives me a good chance because you have to have a good turning basis as well.